Awesome. Thank you, everyone. This is Abdullah Morad, and this is my presentation for my mental health app. Let me give you just a little brief about myself. I have a bachelor's in pharmacy, and since I've graduated, I have been acting on the business side of the pharmaceutical industry and have been acting as a business analyst, and that's what I'm also studying right now at Fanshawe. All my experience was in the healthcare and the pharmaceutical industries. The problem I'm going to talk about right now is the mental health support inside the Middle East and North African region. Actually, the Middle East region suffers from the highest rates of depression and anxiety and suicide. Not only this, but there is also a very limited professional psychological help provided. Due to some culture and religious belief, it's highly stigmatized out there. And governments there barely allocate any funds to this kind of projects. So the solution I'm proposing is by providing the users a cognitive behavioral therapy, which is called a CBT. CBT is a way to identify and change our disruptive behaviors. This won't be delivered as a script or a written material. This will be delivered as a pre-recorded animated videos, which are delivered through modules. Not only this, but also the user will have the access to professional support of a psychotherapist. All of this will be totally confidential on their own mobile app. So the desired situation will be like this. People who are stressed and really feeling anxious or depressed, we're gonna download the app, learn how to cope and recover to finally reach the situation of feeling really happy and confident. My target persona will be like this. I'll target the people from 20 to 35 years old, single, married, divorced, and widowed, has post-secondary high education, interested in physical and mental well-being, high to middle income groups, Arabic and English speakers, entry-level mid-management, and also living in Cairo City, have some previous experience or person who already suffers from depression, mental anxiety, also active on social media, and interested in reading, sports, and music. My marketing strategy will be divided into two approaches. The first one is called the shared media, which is I'm going to approach around 15 social media influencers with the same target persona in Cairo City, and through the paid media of social websites like Instagram and TikTok. For the business model, I will deliver it through two different approaches. The first one for the business to consumer model. This will be like a freemium model where there will be a basic of free 6 modules and 1 article per month from a professional psychotherapist. And for only $30 once per lifetime, the user will get advanced 4 modules, 4 articles per month, discounts on the visits to professional psychotherapists, and also ad free experience. There is also a business-to-business sponsored therapist. So I'll reach out some psychotherapists. They will pay a monthly fee of $130 in exchange for an ad on the platform that shows their contact information and how expert they are, in addition to a poster for my app inside their clinic. So my vision will be like this. I want to reach all of the Middle East and North African countries. However, my first milestone will be Egypt. So let's talk numbers right now. So we have around 20 million people inside Cairo City. And with a mental disorder prevalence 3 to 10, that will leave us with 6 million people who are facing mental challenges. 25% of these people are suffering from depression and anxiety, will leave us with 1.4 million depressed and anxious person. And since the adaptation of smartphone there is 95%, this will leave us with a market size of 1.3 million. Okay, so for the market size of 1.3 million, around 10% are the compatible persona for my project. This will leave us with 130,000 potential persona market. And for my worst case scenario, for the first year, I'll take a first year target of only 1%. This will leave us with a 2,600 free users with a rate of 1 to 8 potential premium subscribers. You will reach around 325 premium users in year 1. So this is a look at my income statement for year 1. As you can see, I'll reach around 41,390 for the net sales, and for operating expenses of 76,000, leaving a loss of around 33,000. But what about the situation in the second year? So I'm assuming going a bit further for a 5% of the target market, booming, a real drastic improvement. I will reach around a 206 for the 206,000 for the net profit, and around $66,500 as expenses, leaving me with a gross profit of $140,000. So just to make it simpler, this will be the numbers for the second year gross profit, first year loss, and let's subtract these from each other. We will exceed even the break-even point. Let me tell you something for real. I was living there in Egypt, and I'm pretty sure the situation will be far better in year one. So to summarize, my mental health app is a way to introduce a professional guide to overcome depression and anxiety. It's totally confidential. It helps connect users with professionals for further assistance, and it's first of its kind application in the Middle East. So I'm really excited to ask you for the $1,500 for the first place prize. My minimum viable product is around 2 2/3 complete, and this will really help me to achieve the full completion of it. Once the MVP is out in the market, the marketing plan is my next milestone. So that's it. Thank you all, and I'm ready for all your questions.